I tell you what, this is what you come to the mountains for. So yes, Charlie and I are in the Bavarian Alps, and the last time you saw us, we were in the Black Forest, and the simple reason for that is I didn't film yesterday. We woke up in the morning and it was raining, so we decided to just get in the car and put in some miles in the rain. We eventually ended up in a town at the foot of the Bavarian Alps called Lindau, which was incredibly pretty, but for some reason the only thing I recorded was the front and back of this one particular building. It's even cooler on the other side.
It is.
But I'll be honest with you, that's pretty much all you missed out on. Oh no, we did have donuts for dinner. Charlie and I had quite a big lunch today, so check what we're having for dinner. These absolutely insane donuts. We're grown-ups, we can make decisions like this. I know you're watching, Mum. Hi, I'm brushing my teeth, it's fine. My favourite thing about being an adult is being able to make decisions like, I'm gonna have donuts for dinner. Are you ready to move on?
Yes.
Before we do, check out where we stayed last night. That there is a ski lift. It wasn't the best place to stay because this was a bit of a parking lot really, but it was the best place we could find. If you've been watching this channel for a long time, then you know that me and Charlie absolutely love being in the mountains, and our favourite thing to do in the mountains is go for hikes. So that's what we're going to try and do this morning. Ready for a hike?
Yes.
More enthusiasm. Big woo.
Woo.
That'll do. So we've had a slight change of plans. We wanted to do a loop around a lake which was quite close to us, but when we got there, there's like a triathlon going on. We didn't realise, and there was just all these car parks that were completely full, and there was people turning people away. So we're now just going to drive, I think, for another 40 minutes or so to another walking spot. It's not quite what we thought we were going to do. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter for you. We're going for a walk. You didn't know where we were going, right? Next shot, probably more time lapse. Okay, that was a little bit mad. We just went up something called the Oberchock Pass. I don't know if it came across on the time lapse, but it was 106 turns. It all looked like this. So now the question is, did everything in the van survive? The bed slats tried to escape, but otherwise I think we're in good shape. So how far is the walk that we're doing?
8.5 kilometres.
Okay, but it's quite a big ascent.
656 metres.
So that's pretty decent. So Charlie and I are going to climb a mountain which is over 600 metres ascent, so we decided to fuel up.
Shit.
Spilt my Coke.
That was so close.
Nothing important is wet. Nothing important is wet. That was meant to just be like a nice shot of us having our lunch, and I've ended up spilling Coke everywhere. But we're okay, I think. Are we okay?
I think we're okay, yeah.
Oh, that's a massive bite. Good?
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, that'll keep us going. So we don't actually know all that much about this hike. We found it on all trails. It got a high rating, and as far as we can tell, it's just up. Is that right?
Up and down.
Up and down. But I think that'll be fine because the views are stunning. My God, this is hotter than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
We're playing our way up. We're at least halfway up now, would you say?
Yeah.
So, you know, a quarter of the way into the walk in total. It's warm, but my God, it's I'm struggling with my words. It's too warm. It's good.
It's good.
It's good. I have really enjoyed the trip me and Charlie have been doing so far. But the thing I've been most excited about this entire time is getting to the Alps and being in the mountains. Whenever I come to the mountains, whether it's in the winter or it's in the summer, I just come alive, and I can't really put my finger on it about what it is about the mountains that I really love. I just love being in the mountains. Charlie, putting you on the spot, what do you love about being in the mountains?
They're just really big.
They are really big. I put her on the spot a little bit there. So Charlie has her own career. She doesn't really have any ambitions to be sort of a YouTuber or an influencer or any of those words, content creator, in any way, shape or form. So that's why I tend to do most of the talking, but she's way chattier off camera. As soon as I turn it on, she's like,
Ah!
As you may have seen the other day, Charlie isn't a massive fan of cows, so she is just putting her head down and walking through these lot. But I'm loving it. Listen to that sound. The sound of their bells. That's so good. That is synonymous alpine sound. They're chill. I'm sort of jealous of these cows, really. Imagine living with that view and not really knowing it. Cows are all right, aren't they?
Yeah, just trying to pick my path through them.
So the final bit of the climb is to get up there. It's the final 100-metre ascent, but it's quite steep. So this is to go from 1,600 metres high to 1,700 metres altitude. So wish us luck. We made it. Would you say it was worth it?
Yes, definitely.
I think it was worth it. The view's pretty decent, hey?
The views are amazing up here.
Just absolutely incredible.
Panoramic.
Worth the hike. Worth the hike. Look, a castle. Look, another castle. Charlie and I are just settling down for the evening and cooking some dinner. Check out the spot we found for tonight. We've got a lovely mountain view for this evening, and it got me thinking about earlier when Charlie said that her favourite thing about the mountains were that they're big. And I know I sort of made a joke about it at the time, but actually I think it makes quite a lot of sense, the fact that they're big. They're so vast, and when you're out here in nature, it just sort of puts everything into perspective. It helps your worries wash away, or at least that seems to be the case for me. I think that's why I love the mountains so much. What's going on?
I think this is like...
Exploded in the altitude.
Maybe.
And on that note, me and Charlie are going to cook up this tortellini. It's time to call it a day. We'll see you in the next one. Enjoy this time lapse. Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye.